Yadvinder Guleria, Vice President Sales and Marketing, Honda Motors. Mr. Guleria, welcome to the show. A bit late, I might add, because we've spent the last 5-7 minutes discussing how Honda has managed to do so well in the two-wheeler market, especially in the motorcycle market, where Bajaj, unfortunately, seems to be on the receiving end of your, sort of Uber competitive tactics. Can you run us through what you would identify as the top 2 or 3 reasons why you think Honda has gained in market share the way it has in the last quarter?
Thank you for inviting us on the show. And first of all, I would like to mention here that the growth for Honda is coming both from motorcycle as well as scooter.
Yes, of course.
And the good part is the growth is almost equal. Even in the last month also, we were having the similar kind of growth both from a motorcycle as well as scooter portfolio. So as far as the priorities of Honda is concerned, we need to not only maintain but expand our leadership in the scooter segment, which is the only segment which is actually leading the industry growth. While for motorcycles also, our expansion of portfolio into 100 to 110cc through Dream Series has got us good results. And I would like to take this opportunity to even mention our CB Shine in 125cc category, which continues to grow, and we are clocking now almost 70,000 units a month. And at the same time, in last 3 to 4 years, we have also doubled our market share in the 150cc segment through CB Unicorn and also the new launch of CB Trigger in 150cc segment. So summarizing, in fact, all segments we have been able to grow in motorcycles, and at the same time, we have been able to maintain our leadership in the growing automotive scooter segment.
Mr. Guleria, good afternoon. Can you tell us exactly where the market share stands at now for Honda, and what are your internal targets to grow your market share, say, in the next 1 year?
While on market share, we are around 24% market share, April to February for this fiscal.
This is the full two-wheeler market. Can you break it up for us into motorcycles and scooters, please?
So motorcycle will be close to around 17% for us, 17 to 18% for us, and while in scooter market, our share is around 52%.
52%.
Okay. Yeah. And how much do you plan, what would your target be as far as market share is concerned? How much would you grow it by?
We haven't announced any target as the market share is concerned, because as you know, nobody even expected that market would not be growing. It is only around 6% for this year. So in two-wheelers, so we cannot really target market share. If you get the market share but the total volume is below, that is also not a healthy situation for any company.
Sure, fair enough. Just one more question from my end. What are the new launches that you have lined up going ahead? Because the key question on most analysts' minds is that after penetrating the 100 and 125cc quite well, will you be sticking with this segment itself, or are you looking at broadening your scope into other segments as well?
Yeah, not exactly. First is we already announced during the Auto Expo our launch of new scooter in 125cc category, that is Activa 125. So that this is the first scooter from our portfolio which is having a different engine platform, because existing 4 models are having the same engine platform of 110cc Honda engine. So that is one. So that means we would like to not only remain the leader in the automotive scooter, but we would like to expand our market leadership in automotive scooters. So it would definitely be followed by new launches in motorcycle segments also. So you can expect that every quarter we would be having new launches in motorcycles.
Mr. Guleria, Shumi here from Overdrive. We've consistently seen that the 110cc end of the scooter market has done rather well. How do you think the 125cc scooter is going to do in terms of numbers, in terms of outlook, and how the market is going to receive that scooter?
So we are expecting good numbers. Of course, we cannot say that it has to get the same volume which Activa 110 is giving. But definitely within our own product portfolio, we are seeing people who want to have some change in terms of the looks, and also in terms of additional power and pickup in the city condition also. So this segment we are closely looking at, who would be keen on taking Activa 125. And secondly, since it is continuing the legacy of Activa 110cc, our scooter segment also, we have seen that many of the users within their own family have either third or fourth Activa. So this is another segment who are already owner of a Honda scooter in their family, looking for some change in terms of additional scooter in their family. We would like them to upgrade only to an Activa 125.
Mr. Guleria, I also wanted to understand what's happening in the premium end of the motorcycle space. The CBR 250R is doing okay numbers. I think we need to see an upgrade for that. That's my perspective on that. You're going to bring the CBR 650R, which is going to be your first assembled product in India. It's an inline 4 engine that you've chosen. What is the contribution of this part of the market to your overall strategy, and how does it all work?
Most of the time, these aspirational models are not the volume models for the company, and we are also not looking at these models from the business point of view. But definitely they are an important launch for any company, especially for Honda, to talk about our technology and keep the brand in top of mind of our consumers. So from volume point of view, I would still say it will take couple of more years to see their significant contribution in terms of volume to our overall business plan.
Thank you.
One final question from my end. Because you are an unlisted player, you will be able to tell us a little more frankly, who are you gaining market share from in the market? Is it from Bajaj? Is it from Hero? If you can give us more clarity on that.
We are not doing that analysis. I believe there are lot many analysts who are out there to really work on this. So our focus had always...
So what are those analysts out there telling you? I'm sure you must have asked them.
No, analysts are maybe telling to the investor, but not to us.
Mr. Guleria, a quick question on inventory. I think both Shumi and Sonia were pointing out that some of what Bajaj's strategy has been is to clean up inventory at the dealer's end in the last few months, and we were wondering if that could be one reason why we've seen a dip in Bajaj's market share in the motorcycle market. Can you talk us through really, what your view on this would be?
Rather than commenting on any competitor strategy, our take is that yes, we need to have a control on overall inventories to have a long-term sustainable business. So since dealers are our business partners, you cannot continue to increase the inventories at dealer level, because it has definitely an impact on the rotation of the working capital, and one day or in some months definitely you will have the pain of the same not realizing into your wholesale. So we need to keep a close watch on inventories, and there have been some questions to us also in recent past on overall increase in the inventory, and then we have clearly explained that this is basically because of the distribution model of hub and spoke as far as the 100 to 110cc market is concerned. But yet overall, even for us today, our inventories are between 3 to 4 weeks only at our dealership.
All right, Mr. Guleria, we appreciate you joining us. Thank you very much.